I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have a middle school student of the month. Barry?
We have one. Our other didn't show up, so we're going to go with our one. And if you don't mind, I'd like to read our second student of the month, even in their absence. So, hello, everyone, and thank you for this opportunity. At this time, it is my honor to present our student of the month for May. These students have shown excellence in academics and behavior and have exhibited the ideals of preparation, respect, integrity, dedication, and engagement that are part of our middle school philosophy. Our first student of the month for May is 8th grader, Miss Zoe Wilson. In her free time, Zoe states she really enjoys reading and going on walks. She also stated that her absolute favorite hobby is practicing her flute. It is actually her ability to play the flute that Zoe is the most proud of, and this is largely due to the hard work and dedication she has put in to becoming a better musician over the last 4 years. Zoe is the daughter of Patrick and Kimberly Wilson, and is the younger of 2 siblings. Zoe also explained that her mother's side of the family is from Indiana, and her dad's side is from Pennsylvania. In her life, Zoe most looks up to her father, explaining that his hard work and dedication to his job and his family motivates her to work hard just like him. In the future, Zoe plans to become a musician and would like to one day play in a major orchestra. Through your love of music and great work ethic, Zoe, I'm sure you will achieve these dreams. Once again, congratulations. Oh, absolutely.
Mike, break the camera.
Yes, camera.
Yeah.
Fine.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad.
Come on.
Take it on over.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then our other student of the month who could not make it today is 8th grader Ethan Wright. Ethan is the son of John and Victoria Wright and is the youngest of 3 siblings. Ethan has several hobbies that he enjoys, including fishing with friends and family, building erector sets, and working on farm equipment with his dad. Speaking of his father, Ethan stated that the person to whom he looks up most to is his dad because of the great relationship that they have and the fact that he can fix pretty much anything. When asked about his proudest achievement, Ethan explained that he was most proud of raising his goat, Charlie, from bottle feeding him as a baby to taking care of him now. In the future, Ethan plans to go to a technical school to get a degree. He also stated he would like to be a truck driver and make lots of money. We wish him the best of luck in his future and congratulations on this award. Thank you.
Fran, surely you don't have anything else.
No, sir, I'm good, thank you.
High school student council representative?
Good evening. I'm your student council representative, Eric Durbin, and I'm here to tell you some of the things going on in the school. Seniors Michaela Maxwell and Madison Janvich were selected to participate in the first annual Range Resources Junior Athena Workshop on May 11th in South Point. During this workshop, panelists covered topics such as future career paths, networking, and suggestions for building a compelling resume that includes volunteerism and part-time work. Following the workshop, the students were then invited to attend the Athena Awards luncheon. Last night, the middle school and high school choirs presented their spring concert. There was an art show to display work from talented middle school and high school students. It was a full house for a wonderful celebration of music and art. The McGuffey Middle and High School Band and Ensemble Concert is scheduled for May 22nd, 2018 at 7 in the high school auditorium. The McGuffey Highlander Marching Band will be participating in the Memorial Day parades in West Alexander and Claysville on Monday, May 28, 2018. And the track season ended with the boys going 5-2 and the girls 4-3 in dual meet action. Marco Oliveras, Marshall Workey, and Tyler Maxwell participated in the Whitfield Individual Track Championships today with the opportunity to qualify for states. Tyler Maxwell finished 6th in the high hurdles, Marshall Whipkey finished 6th in the javelin, and Marco Oliveras finished 4th in shot put, and he qualified for states. The girls softball team advanced to the Whitfield playoffs, but they were defeated by Burrell. The team has many outstanding underclassmen returning for next season. Adam Townsend and Jake Gore were named all-conference for baseball this past week. The boys' tennis season concluded with the team missing the playoffs by just one match. And Trent Belleville recently was selected for it and played in the Dapper Dan All-Star Basketball Game. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's move on here. Need a motion to approve the minutes for the April 19th.
I have a question on the minutes,
Okay.
a couple of them actually.
We have a motion in a second. Go ahead.
Under business, item number 8, the computer center lab technology contract on our security cameras. Did we ever have one of these before, or is it new, or
That's a renewal.
is it renewed?
Yeah.
And the assistant substitute and professional learning management software,
The ASOP.
yeah, the ASO.
That's the
Will
sub-
that replace anything?
That
Will there
will,
be a cost savings associated with that?
that will be kind of neutral. It would be an automated system, and the sub-caller we have right now is Zajac. So she would no longer do that. It would go into the automated for the sub-caller.
Those are my questions, thank you.
Any other questions on the minutes? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Number 2, I need a motion to approve the general fund schedule of bills.
So moved.
Motion is second. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Need a motion to approve the food service schedule of bills. Motion is second. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Need a motion to approve the treasurer's report for the month of April. Motion is second. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Time to entertain public comment on agenda items.
There's no one signed up, Mr. President.
Okay, thank you. Anything out of committee? Superintendent's report. The motion to approve the agreement between McGuffey School District and Transformation Learning for alternative education services. Motion
Second.
and a second. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Motion for transformation learning contract, special education services.
Second.
Motion second. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Need a motion to approve the agreement between McGuffey School District and Transitional Employment Consultant Inc.
So moved.
Second.
Motion is second. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Need a motion to approve agreement between McGuffey School District and Crossroads Speech and Hearing. Second. A motion and a second. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Motion to approve the agreement between McGuffey School District and Intercare Health Systems for Special Education. Psychiatry. Motion and second. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
No, I believe the IU would do a wonderful job as well, only cheaper.
Any questions on the motion? Oh, we already voted.
So motion to pass.
Six. Your motion to approve the agreement between the McGuffey School District and Family Behavioral Resources for special education.
So moved.
Second.
Motion is second. Any questions on the motion?
Yeah, I have a question. Are these services available from anyone else?
Yes, they are available from a lot of different companies. The problem is, for example, IU1 does not have a BCBA, and those are the people that are credentialed when you have students that are having difficulties in classrooms and need specialized behavioral supports.
Megan, what, I didn't understand the initial, what?
It's
All right.
a BCBA, it's a behavioral analyst, it's someone who's board certified. And so we have one that's in our region from Family Behavioral Resources, which serves a lot of different school districts. So for example, that's the only company that we have locally. IU1 does provide some special education services, but unfortunately they don't have a BCBA. So, and this is what's interesting about this type of service is we're bringing the service to the students instead of taking students out of public schools and placing them in private schools. So we make every effort to put the supports around the student to help them change their behavior. And the specific consultant in that contract is absolutely amazing. And in fact, every single student in which she's worked with the exception of one, has been able to stay in the district, and actually, some of them actually have returned to regular education. So she is, we have been very, very lucky, and our staff have learned a lot from her.
So I did hear a little bit different information. I would love to have a sit down and talk with you.
Sure.
Sometime and hear more of what you have to say.
Sure.
Any other questions on the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
Opposed?
No. Number 7, the motion to approve the agreement between McGuffey School District and Invo Healthcare Associates for special education-related services rendered. So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any questions on the motion?
Yeah, I have the same question.
Sure. That's occupational therapist, Beth Ann Duchess, has been with our district, I'm gonna say 8 years, and then the one prior to that was with us for 5 years. We actually contracted with them because the IU did not have the services. In fact, we ended up having compensatory education issues. So we moved to Invo Healthcare because they were able to supply the staff that we needed. And she's been here in the district, again, we're taking the services to kids instead of taking them, to different placements.
I can tell you, we had the same issue at Carmichael when I was there. We had the IU service on our team, so we didn't get this company, we got a different company, but we were able to outsource it because we couldn't get, the IU didn't have something.
Thank you.
Any other questions on the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Number 8, the motion to accept the donation from McGuffey Band Boosters in the amount of $1,500 to compensate Mr. Jeremy Poland.
Second.
Motion is second. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Number 9, I need a motion to approve the license agreement between the McGuffey School District and Lincoln Learning Solutions for the terms and conditions of the agreement.
Second.
Motion is second. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. The motion for executive session.
Personnel and potential litigation.
So moved.
Second. All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are in executive session as of 7:40.